The next thing I'd like to show you is our inventory query. Because of course, once this ASN is done processing, eventually the inventory will become available. And that's what we're most interested in here. So let's go ahead and do a just base level inventory search. And we can see all of our inventory. This is a paginated query, as most of the queries are in our system, so you're only seeing the first 10 results here. Let's go ahead and expand that out. Just go ahead and get 100. And here you can see your total inventory is just the sum of all the other columns. Your available inventory is what is readily available for orders right now. Your allocated inventory is inventory that has already been allocated to active or open orders in our system. They just haven't been shipped out yet. We have quarantined inventory. This is typically for like damaged inventory. It's going to be in a quarantine section, not available for orders. We have inventory on hold. This is for inventory in question. We're in the warehouse a little bit unsure of what needs to be done with this specific chunk of inventory, and typically your account manager is working with you to determine whether this should be moved to available or quarantined. We've got our due put away inventory. This is for ASNs that are received and they're just working on the final step of putting this inventory away. So typically inventory won't sit for very long in due put away. It is going to be available very soon. And finally, we've got missing inventory. This is just inventory unaccounted for within the last cycle count. We'd like to let you know that right up front so we can determine what to do with that inventory if any is missing. And finally, one last section here. This is due in. This is kind of virtual inventory. We're unsure of the inventory that's coming. We just know that it is recorded in an ASN that is due in. This is what we're expecting to get from an open ASN. Okay, so that's it for our inventory query. Now we can move on to our inventory activity query.